Tucked away in an unassuming shopping center in Murrieta hides Seabastians Italian Grill, a restaurant that I absolutely love, and I know you will too. Inside, the dining room may not look all that exciting, but most everything here is made fresh on the premises, including their mozzarella cheese, focaccia bread, meatballs, sausages, and of course their pizza dough. Owner Chef Oz Aceves and co-owner Al Bernardino really know how to make food come to life, while the portions of food are more than adequate and the prices are really outstanding. If you're looking for fresh and delicious food, Seabastians is definitely a great choice. We're finally here at Seabastians Italian Grill in Murrieta, and I'm starved, so let's eat. Let's start with the Insalata Viviana. This is crispy romaine lettuce, Genoa salami, Kalamata olives, sun-dried tomatoes, pepperoncinis, garbanzo beans, sliced red onions, fresh Parmesan cheese, and it's tossed with a really zesty, delicious basil pesto vinaigrette. What makes this salad so interesting is the variety of flavors and tastes. Most salads are kind of boring and they rely on, the dressing, a ton of dressing that you put on it. This salad is different. Everything had some wonderful flavors to it. And the sun-dried tomatoes, man, if you've never had them in a salad, they're fantastic. I have to admit, I use them mostly to cook with, but they're great on a salad. Now a real signature dish, the Caprese di Aceves. This classic dish is made with mozzarella cheese. However, this is no ordinary mozzarella cheese. This is made with the chef's handmade mozzarella cheese, which is a long process, but I'm telling you, it's chewy, it's creamy, it's well worth it. It's made with sliced tomatoes, drizzled with infused basil oil and balsamic glaze, and fresh basil. You can get the caprese salad most anywhere, but no one, as far as I know, in the Inland Empire, makes a salad like this with fresh mozzarella cheese. There is a big difference, and that's why you got to come here and try it. Here's one of my favorite dishes, linguine al pesto. This marvelous dish consists of sun-dried tomatoes that's sautéed with Kalamata olives, oven-roasted mushrooms, toasted pine nuts, and an incredibly delicious, creamy pesto sauce. Now you can get the pasta by itself, or you can get it with shrimp like we did. Nice succulent shrimp on a skewer. I definitely would go for the shrimp. But the sauce is so wonderful, and I love pesto, fresh pesto sauce. And again, everything in this restaurant is made fresh to order, so you can't beat the quality. Now for a really delicious steak. Here we have Petra's Filetto di Manzo. This is an 8-ounce grilled Black Angus steak that's been marinated. It's grilled, topped with a delicious red wine mushroom sauce with some of the best French fries. They're real small and tiny and crisp, and with a garlic salt and pepper, and this is so delicious. I'll tell you, the steak is amazing, tender. The sauce, it's a reduction sauce, just delicious. And the mushrooms are like big plump mushrooms, kind of like if I was a mushroom, I'd look like that. It was really big. But also it comes with fresh Parmesan cheese on the fries. And I love these fries. I like crispiness, and these are real thin and crisp, and I can eat 4 or 5 bags worth. Next, we got the polpetti casori. In other words, meatball sliders. This consists of 4 handmade meatballs that are absolutely delicious. There's onion, there's Parmesan cheese, there's parsley. This is one of the best tasting meatballs I've ever had. It's served in fresh focaccia bread, which you can't beat, and it's topped with marinara sauce, fresh basil, melted mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese. I'm telling you, folks, this is one great sandwich. I'll tell you, if you like meatballs, this is the place to go. I've had a lot of good meatballs in my time, but these are just so fresh. There's a lot of flavors, and the onion gives it a nice crunch to it. And the rosemary focaccia bread is absolutely breathtaking. It's so much better than any other buns like most restaurants serve. So again, everything is freshly made here. And now we have pollo crottante. This is a hand-breaded chicken that's deep fried with apple smoked bacon, melted provolone cheese, mixed greens, lettuce, Roma tomatoes, and mustard aioli. It's so simple, but the combination of the smoked bacon and the cheese, and especially the bread, it really goes together well. Plus, it's really filling. So again, I like good taste, and I like to be filled up. Now let's go for some great pizzas. The first one is called the ortaggi. This is a great vegetarian pizza. This consists of marinated eggplant, oven roasted mushrooms, artichoke hearts, fresh basil, They're wonderful handmade mozzarella cheese on a really good light and crispy crust. And for those meat lovers, the next pizza is the Papachillos. This meat-laden pizza consists of pepperoni, homemade Italian sausage, Virginia ham, and their great handmade meatballs. You know, being a judge at the International Pizza Expo in Vegas every year, I know what good pizza is, and this is some wonderful pizza. What makes it so good is not only the wonderful toppings, but the crust. It's crispy, it's light, I know it's so tasty. So stay tuned for a wrap-up of Seabastians Italian Grill in Murrieta. I'm gonna eat this now. To wrap up Seabastian's Italian Grill in Murrieta, my favorite dishes are the meatball sliders, the linguine pesto, and the ortaggi pizza. Unbelievably good food. And so affordable.